This week's feast:
Fire Salt Donuts from Steven Universe. What's up, everybody? This week we're making a recipe from the official Feast of Fiction Kitchen, our cookbook, which comes out April 28th, so make sure you pre-order it today. All of the links are below.
That's right. It's from one of y'all's favorites and one of ours favorites, the most beloved show, Steven Universe. You guys have been asking for this recipe for many, many years, and we are here to deliver out of this beautiful piece of literature.
That's right. There are 60 recipes in this book, including the Fire Salt Donut. So if you want access to these, make sure you pre-order the book, because we're going to show you just how delicious these recipes are today on the show with this beautiful Fire Salt Donut.
Yep, we know you're going to love it. It's definitely complex in flavors. It's spicy. It's sweet. Each bite will leave you wanting more.
It's Lars approved, so let's get baking.
Yeah.
Fire salt is quite the dangerous ingredient. I mean, just ask Lars. While us regular humans aren't immune to the effects of the spiciness like the crystal gems are, we here at Feast of Fiction spent weeks in the test kitchen making a donut that will light up your mouth, but safely. And you can find this awesome recipe in the brand new Feast of Fiction cookbook. It is out on April 28th, and we all know you're doing plenty of cooking at home these days, so pick it up by clicking on the links below the video or gift it to a loved one. Either way, it'll definitely add a little spice to the kitchen, literally. Alright, begin by adding your baking powder to the flour, giving it a small stir, and then sifting all of it into a bowl. Follow that up by adding in your sugar, ground nutmeg, and salt, and whisk all of these ingredients together. Then add room temperature butter and use your fork or fingers to mush it all in and spread it throughout the mixture. Make sure you really break it down, so having the butter be room temperature will help a lot. Add in your milk, yogurt, vanilla extract, and beaten egg, and stir until it's all combined. Be careful not to overmix it. Making donuts can be a really messy and dangerous affair, so we're opting to simplify the recipe with a donut pan. Grease the pan and then use a piping bag, or carefully spoon in your dough mixture until it's filled 3/4 of the way up. Throw this in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. Now to make our very special fire salt glazing, combine white chocolate chips, milk, corn syrup, and butter, and melt it in a medium saucepan. When it's fully liquid, add in hot sauce, a little cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and food coloring. Stir until it's completely colored all the way through. Now that your donuts are out of the oven and have cooled off, take each and dip them into the fire salt glaze, let any excess glaze drip off, and then adorn the final product with some ghost pepper sea salt and some strawberry pop rocks for that final extra kick of spiciness. And voila! You've created a picture-perfect and perfectly edible version of the Fire Salt Donut from Steven Universe. You can find this recipe alongside 54 others in our brand new Feast of Fiction cookbook. So if you ever wanted to recreate foods from shows like SpongeBob SquarePants, Regular Show, Game of Thrones, Food Wars, or Star Wars, look no further. Order the book today and click on any of the links below the video. We super appreciate the support. It's what keeps this channel going and bringing you new videos every single month. And as always, these recipes were made possible because of the lovely support of our patrons. We shout out one lucky patron every single week, so this very special episode is dedicated to...
Who's that patron? It's Caramel Dawson!
Caramel Dawson!
Woo! I'm really excited to bite into these. So many cool things on this donut, and it's spicy. It's a spicy donut.
It's so cool, y'all.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
I love this recipe. I love how much work and time was put into it to make it perfect for all Steven Universe fans as well as donut fans.
We hope to have done this recipe justice. We know how much you guys love Steven Universe, and we do too. And we could not fathom putting a bogus recipe. This is far from bogus.
That's right. Well, cheers, Ash.
Cheers, Win.
Oh. It's spicy. It's hot. It's. Wow. Wow. This is great. This has pop rocks in it, so it gives you that really cool tingly flavor and sensation in your mouth. But it's also just got a perfect amount of hot sauce in the glaze to give it a kick. Not so much that's overwhelming, that makes you breathe fire like in Steven Universe, but enough to make you go, what was that?
Yeah, it's got just the right notch of spice. Even the cake is a little spicier, but it's such a perfect blend of sweet and spicy. It gives you a little kick when you bite it, because obviously it's sweet primarily.
Yep.
But then you bite it and you chew on it for a minute, and it's kind of like spicy.
Yeah, I love that it was
It's
baked.
so cool.
That you managed to get all those ingredients into the dough as well. There's so many layers to this donut, and we really do think you could sell this in the store 100%, especially if you're working in the Steven Universe the universe of Steven Universe. These donuts are amazing, and there are 60 total recipes in this book from your favorite TV shows, anime, movies, and more. So make sure you check it out. You can pre-order the Feast of Fiction cookbook right now if it's not already out. It comes out April 28th. You can go on over to feastoffiction.com, our brand new website, or you can check the links out right below this video.
And as always, leave a comment below to let us know what you want to see us make next.
All right, everyone. Thanks so much. Make sure you pre-order the Feast of Fiction cookbook, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.